Well, it's day 2 of quite the road trip. Day 2 in the Subaru. On my way to Columbus. I'm just literally leaving the Meadows right now. We had a big morning this morning. Qualified path to totality. I told you there was a very small chance she wouldn't qualify today, and qualify she did, and did very well. For a filly that's usually never good on the front, and never good in the front, and a little, gets lost sometimes. Even in training, you saw she pull up a little bit on the front end. She was all business today. I wasn't playing around. I told everybody that, the three things we weren't sure of, was she, how was she feeling? Was she going to be able to do well on the gate? Would she be able to be on the front end? Would she race well? Is she strong? How much can she go? I think you got a pretty good idea today. This is why I was so pissed off the last 2 weeks when she was on the run, was because I knew what we were sitting on. I mean, this is a filly that if we put the earplugs on her, she draws favorably and gets in with horses that can race with her. She's a fighter. I think she's got a couple of big miles sitting under her hood. And today was a pretty clear step forward for her. So she was very good. Path to Totality was great. Tim's horse was good in the next qualifier. I don't even remember his name. And then we schooled. The schoolers were important too. Captain's Maid, 59, last quarter, 28-3. She was very good. Now, I got Mike Wilder to go with Sebastian Yu because he's driving him on Tuesday. We got a pile of horses in a fair close to Northfield on Tuesday. So I asked Mike Wilder to go with Sebastian Yu. He really liked him. Lost a shoe, but still did his work very well. He said he'll be fine on Tuesday. And then Harness AM, I won a mile 57 with her. She was really good. You know what? You can blame me for last week. Harness AM had trained down with a head pole on the outside. I said to Tim, she'll be fine with just put a head pole on the outside of her. And I think what you saw the other day was just her fighting that head pole. And apparently she got a short memory. So I think if I hadn't been so certain that she'd be fine with it on, Tim probably would have jogged her with it on all week. And she would have been fine. And you can blame me, but she was very good today. We just had 2 line poles on her. She was very good. Mile 57. I actually got her up the passing lane, never even had to pull the earplugs. We were trotting pretty good on the end of it. She was very strong. So a very good start to the day. They're calling for rain in Columbus. That is something I do not like to race in or to hear. So I am driving for the next 2 hours and 39 minutes to Columbus. We're going to race 3 horses, race 6, 7, and 8. Jason's filly, Scrappy Little Nobody is in. Roy Hill is in. Well and Down is in. Those 2 coming off the virus. 20-1's a little stiff. Roy Hill's coming into the Next Generation stake race and a Buckeye where he was 3rd in 53. I think 21 might be a little long for him. I could see the line and everything going on with Well and Down. Maybe you could say that. Well and Down was just short. This is a filly. I'd said to the people that watched her qualify, 31 seconds isn't great. She hadn't trained in 3 weeks. She was sick. So I was very happy with Well and Down's qualifier. She trained great. Jason said she trained great on Monday. So I'm looking for or Tuesday. I'm looking for a good mile at a Well and Down tonight. Then tomorrow I'm in Northfield. Saturday I got to get up early because we got to do a lot of work in the morning. Got a lot of horses. All the babies that are going to the Ohio State Fair have to train on Saturday. Globetrotting has to train a big mile on Saturday. Unless she did cough a little bit last week, but not to be concerned. Under the right circumstances, we were just jogging her. She's treated up. I suspect she's even stopped coughing now. So I'm not concerned if she's not coughing today or tomorrow. We'll train her up real good tomorrow. Otherwise, we have until Monday to go that big mile on the bike. So I'm not really concerned. The timing is very favorable for her. And the 2-year-olds, so I want to get a good mile into them. Then I have to get in old Subi, the big Subaru, and head all the way to Indiana. Now, I left it up to Doug when Italian Grit raced last, was his last qualifier. We just scratch him. He had coughed for a week after that when we scratched him. And Fox Valley Britska trained good, but again, coming off the virus, I said, Doug, I don't want to hurt Fox Valley Britska or Italian Grit, so I'm going to leave it in your hands. You can enter them in the Sire Stakes. You can enter them in that $10,000 Indiana 2-year-old trotting colt race. enter them in the maiden, or don't enter them at all. It's up to you. So obviously I picked up the proofs for yesterday and saw that Italian Grit was not in to go. Pretty sure I know why. He's just getting over the virus and couldn't have him tight enough to race there. And then Fox Valley Britska is in the $10,000 race, which is fine. Now I might on a normal day say, maybe you just drive him or get somebody else to drive him, Doug, but got to drop off Subi. Got to bring back the Subaru to Indiana. So I'm going to Indiana Saturday night, but Sunday I have off. So a lot of work for me. Stayed over here last night, the Meadows. I was a little frugal. I crashed at Mark Weaver's house on I don't even know what day it is, Thursday. On Wednesday night, I played a lone race crate just for me and you, got around the mile and 57, so that was both good. Both check marks on those boxes. Stayed overnight at Mark's place. Got up Thursday morning right now. We had a great day qualifying and schooling. Now I'm on my way to Columbus to Cleveland to Indiana, and Sunday I'm all done for the week. Right back at it on Monday. So, lots going on. Middle of the week update, I guess, was yesterday. I was very impressed with I'll Play It Alone. I guess, theoretically, the last time I raced him like that at the Meadows, I beat Mark by a whisker. Beat by a whisker yesterday, but beat Mark in the stake race as a 2-year-old. He seems to be coming around, and I'm very happy with the way Tim has him right now. Looks like he's going to be a contender in that class. Hopefully we can get him in every week. It's taken a long time, but I like what I see from I'll Play It Alone. It's been a long time since I uttered those words. So I'll Play It Alone was good, Just For Me and You was good. All the horses this morning were good. Heading now to Columbus for a little stake race action. Anyway, I'm sure we'll catch up. Got our Saturday videos. How am I going to do those? That's going to be tough. Try and get the Saturday videos done. I guess I might have to do them Sunday morning. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch up to you guys sometime this weekend. I hope you're all having a great week. I know it rained a little bit in Ontario. If the sun's out where you are, soak up the sun. If the rain's out, take an umbrella. Take care.